Don't worry if your tactics aren't working in the FM22 beta. The game's broken, and I'm going to show you why. Welcome back to the channel. Just a little quick one is, yes, it's the beta, yes, things will be broken, but it's something that's really affecting, I think, people, the way they think their tactics are performing, the way they think they're doing in the league, especially when we've got the new data hub, which is firing information at us, but the game is a little bit broken. Now, for a bit of context, what you'll see on the screen alongside me is whoscored.com. They've got some stats from Serie A because I'm playing as Atalanta in the beta, which you will see up there, the link to it, check it out. So Napoli leads Serie A with 59.6% possession. Brilliant. Then pass completion percentage, it's Napoli again, 88.6. We can also look at their total passes per game. Napoli again, top 567 passes per game. Salernitana are bottom on 340. Okay, so when we go to our Football Manager save, what we'll see then in completed passes is Juventus top, 13,832, which comes to 532 per game. Then you've got Sassuolo, Empoli, Udinese, Bologna, Cagliari, Salernitana, all up in the top 10. That's Spezia averaging 440 passes per game, which would put them 10th in real Serie A. And of course, they're 10th in this Serie A. In real life, they're on 425, which is not far off. Salernitana on 340, and they are making more passes than Spezia. But that's not all we've got. Pass completion. Juve 92, Inter 90, then you got 90s, 89s. Atalanta are bottom, that's ourselves, with 87% pass completion. Spezia 88. So Spezia are 16th in the league on 88% of their passes completed, which would put them second in the real Serie A. So you've got 16 teams pretty much on course with Napoli in real life with the most possession. Then if you look at actual possession, so Napoli top 59.6, Udinese bottom on 40. In our game, the worst team, which is us, Atalanta, 44%. And you have Juventus on 54. Salernitana, 42%. Spezia, 49%. We've got Venezia, 42%. You've got much more of the bad teams, and you've got Atalanta, Milan, Roma, the bottom three for possession. Let me show you what's happening. So we did beat Spezia 1-0. Ilicic with a goal, which was a bit of a rocket. We had 39% possession. And you'll see when we go to Spezia's pass map, if I take off all this stuff, all of Spezia's passes are at the back. All these between the edge of the box and the halfway line, that's what they're doing. It's just passing the ball around aimlessly. Our 1-0 win against Salernitana wasn't as bad. They had 52%, we had 48%. Not terrible. But again, we are being outpassed in the total number of passes by these small teams. Again, everything is in their defensive third. Very little action near our box. So look, we're playing well, and this is the problem, is your tactic isn't playing badly, you've just not got the ball enough to do anything with it. There you go, Genoa, 2-1 win against Genoa, they had 60% possession. There we go, Atalanta, 380 passes, Genoa, 536. It's like that, all their passes there, where the right back, sort of right centre back is, that's where all the action is. And I've seen teams, like we've seen Arminia Bielefeld or like Brest, France, having like 600, 700 passes. It's just ridiculous. And it's not just, I thought maybe it's just Serie A, maybe it's free at the back. Did some tests with Barcelona, with PSG. I won the league 3 times with PSG in a simulation, and every time finished bottom of pass percentage, bottom possession, and bottom of passes completed. It's just they're having the ball for a lot less than the opposition, but obviously when they've got the ball are much better. And I even ran my Napoli formation that I'm using with shorter passing, slightly higher tempo, and I thought maybe it's the formation. They scored 125 goals in a league season. Like, the formation works. It's just the game is a little bit broken. So don't worry if your passes numbers aren't great. I know RDF and Stinger were doing some testing, and RDF had to turn the passing right down to like much slower, much shorter, so they kept the ball. Because if you give the opposition the ball, they're not going to do anything with it, and it just brings their possession stats up. So hopefully, there's some. If you go on the forums, there's bugs being raised. SI are aware of it, but I just wanted to let you know that maybe it's not your formation, maybe it's not your system. The game's still a little bit broke. Hopefully this helps. Maybe try a counter-attacking system. Try not having the ball. Go down the wings, get the crosses in. You'll get some success. Okay, so that'll do is hopefully we'll test it out when the full game comes out on November 9th. But until then, for me, Andrew, bye for now.